Here's 5 tips for making your band a business. Tip number 1, incorporate as an LLC. A limited liability company, or an LLC, is a corporate structure where the members of the company cannot be held personally liable for the company's debts or liabilities. This basically means that if someone decides to sue you, they cannot go after your personal assets. It's always a good idea to legally protect yourself and your bandmates, and incorporating as an LLC is a great way to do that. Tip number 2, decide whether your bandmates are employees or independent contractors. In either case, they'll have to fill out a W-4 if they're an employee, or a W-9 if they're an independent contractor. The main difference is that for an employee, they receive a paycheck with certain taxes withheld, whereas contractors just get paid an untaxed fee. But why even bother with all that paperwork? Well, let's say your band makes $10,000 in income in 1 year. But let's say you disperse $8,000 of that income to pay your bandmates. That means your band's profit is only $2,000. If your bandmates haven't filled out the proper forms to keep track of their earnings, the IRS will think that your profit is $10,000 instead of $2,000, and you'll be taxed on that full $10,000. You'll want to refer to the IRS website to find common law rules that can help you decide whether a bandmate is an employee or a contractor. Tip number 3, keep track of your income. It seems obvious, but you want to make sure that when it's time to report your taxes, you are reporting an accurate amount of income. If you underreport, you may be held responsible for more taxes and fees. But if you overreport, then you're paying more taxes than you should be. Tip number 4, keep track of expenses and keep your receipts for proof. As a business, you are able to write off certain expenses. This means that you can add up all of your expenses that are related to your business and subtract that amount from your income to lower the amount of money the IRS can tax. But if you don't have your receipts as proof, you won't be able to write them off. And tip number 5, if you're unsure or have questions about your band's finances, meet with a certified public accountant. They'll be able to help you keep track of your finances and make sure that you're operating within the IRS tax laws. It's important to note that these tips are specific to the United States only, and that you should check your local tax code and laws if you're residing outside of the United States.